Guys, welcome back to another episode of That Motor Show. If you're only just joining us, my name is Aldo and I'm your host. On this episode, we are heading back to the National 4x4 show in Brisbane. We're going to be able to check out some of the industry leaders in the four-wheel drive game, some of the awesome YouTube channels hanging around. We get to see some awesome big cars, big builds, and much more. We get to have a chat to some of the coolest people in the industry. But yeah, this will be a two-part video. If you haven't yet, click that subscribe button, click that notification button so you can see the second part to this video. And we'll sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Alright guys, so we're here at the National 4x4 Expo. Yep. And I'm here with none other than Graham Cahill. Mate, this is incredible. We're here at Bush Wrapz with Emmy.
Yes.
Alright, I've been here for a very long time and I'm joined here with Mark Bazard and
Off Track Wines.
Off Track Wines. Alright guys, Aldo here from That Motor Show. We're here at the National 4x4 Outdoor Show in Brisbane. Let's go check it out.
Come check it out,
Let's have a look.
Yes, that's right. We said hello to Graham from Full Drive 24/7. We said hello to Emmy from Bush Wrapz. We got to say hello to Michael from Fulcrum Suspensions, Brett from Off Track Wines, and we also got to say hello to Benny from Always Living. So, yeah, we're in for an absolutely awesome episode. So, yeah, stick around because it's going to get spicy.
Yeah, buddy. That motor show, brother. Yeah. Alrighty, so we are here at the National 4x4 show and I've made it over to the Fulcrum suspension stand. Fulcrum has been here for a very long time and I'm joined here with Michael Sargent here. Look at him, the man on the big show is here.
Here we are, and Candy too.
Candy, can't forget Candy.
Yeah.
Shop
dog.
I was making sure.
Good to see you, mate.
Yeah,
good to
pleasure
see you.
to see you. Now, for those of you who don't know, this man had to put up with me for a long time during an apprenticeship with Fulcrum Suspensions, and this is an awesome turn of events. Now we're here at Brisbane's biggest four-wheel drive show. I wanted to come here for a long time and film this, so here we are.
We still haven't got the ute here though.
No, that's next. But I do see a spicy shop car.
We do.
And all the new F4R range and all the awesome shock absorber.
Spicy new releases these days.
So I think if it's all right, we'll go for a walk. We'll go check out what we have on display here at the Fulcrum.
Let's get it done.
stand. So yeah, what do you think of this event? I know you've been coming to these for a little while now.
It's been a big show, this one.
Yeah.
She's packed this show. It's bigger than it has ever been. There's a couple of extra levels and some really cool cars on display as well, including this one.
And that's
definitely this one. This is
it.
Yeah, this is Fulcrum's new 4-inch and 33.8 road registered, road legal. No gimmicks.
And that's so 33-inch type.
33.8. So largest legal, 305/70/17, right to the millimetre. Track is right to the millimetre as well, and she's 100mm suspension. So.
Well, and that's running the F4R range of shock absorbers.
They're three-way adjustable, so you've got low-speed compression, high-speed compression and rebound, all separate. Obviously, in an IFS vehicle, you've also got height adjustment in the front as well. Yeah.
And Big Old Patrol, you guys gauge the spring rates over the customer's sort of preference.
Yeah.
Weight in the back, weight on the front, and
that's correct.
I suppose all the accessories.
We got a fair bit more weight to go on this one. We actually had the whole catalogue from Raslar turn up. Just a little bit late to have it all on for the show, but we managed to get the bull bar on, so that's a spicy bit of gear.
Yeah.
We're also running the new hybrid radius arms. So
new hybrid radius arms. Let's come have a look, mate. Even the wrap on this car looks so cool. Fulcrum have absolutely stepped it up.
So they're the new hybrid radius arms.
Oh wow, look at that.
They are private branded by Superior, but they have our Super Pro bushes in them with a lifetime warranty. So,
two great brands teamed up into
100%.
making.
It's a small industry, and if you've got a good product, you work with it. So.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's awesome.
Winchtail roof racks, they're Australian made. Everything about them is Australian made. So that's another product we offer. And this beautiful Bessie's a 4.2 STL, mate. So there's only about 50 of them in the country.
Really?
Full beige leather interior. She's got Razorbacks on it now. They gave us a set of custom embroidered Razorbacks.
Fair enough, though. Yeah, cream leather interior seats.
You know my little guy, and he's going to make a mess of the back seat with a seat cover on it. So.
Even you're going to make a mess back there.
It's an STL.
Go out on day. Yeah, let's have a look at the Prado. One of the most popular cars here at the 4x4 show that I've seen today were the Prado.
Yeah, there's been a lot of. It's a hot topic. This is actually pretty cool. We've got an F4R range for this as well, so the same as what's in the GU, with fixed upper control arms to fix the specs. They're actually going to be released by the end of April, and we're actually doing a pretty cool deal. If people go online on the website and pre-order, they go in the draw. There'll be 10 vehicles that get the suspension fitted for free. So pay for the parts, free install.
That's a pretty good deal. That's a wicked deal.
We're actually doing a bit more on this one. This is going down for extra testing. We're looking to try and do a 3-inch lift and GVM upgrade package. So up around that 3.8 to 4-ton GVM.
Oh, this will be the next hot touring car.
Mate, look at it. These are
I like
Bronco in the US. They're very aesthetic to look at.
The squared body car, I think that they're a very, very nice looking car. And here at the Expo, like, they're so popular. That's cool. Running the F4Rs.
We've got the range here as well. So
let's
Old Faithful there, which is a factory toy out of shock. We've got the F4R there as well, so people can actually play with it and feel the difference of what the adjusters do. That one there would be on full hard at the moment, so if we back that right off, you being the strong man you are, we'll be able to push it down with one hand.
Huge, brother. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
And then we've got our core range too, because not everyone needs all the adjustability in the world. No. You get some people that will never touch an adjuster, so set and forget, 5-year warranty.
Yeah, I've personally ran these shocks. They're not too bad at all. Like, gone from standard to the standard Formula 4x4 range, it is a good shock absorber.
That will meet most people's needs, to be honest. Everyone wants all the flashy blink, but to be honest, customers in this weekend have not touched the adjusters since I set them for.
What do we have? The new BT?
This is the new Fulcrum BT. So this one's got the full F4R kit in it too. Fixed upper control arms and also the bump steer correction knuckles. We don't need to go into that too in depth. Everyone knows that D-Max's, BT50s and MUXs have a terrible tyre wear problem.
So important to do that.
We've got the perfect fix for it. There's a big banner here that loves to rub it in people's faces if you want to zoom in on that bad boy.
This part is so crucial to these cars.
That, I believe, was in one of the top 3 of the most best innovative product for the automotive industry down at the AAA.
Wow, I believe it. I've seen it in action.
It's not just tyre wear too, it actually changes the way the car drives completely. All the twitching in the steering, all the issues fixed.
Smooths it out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Incredible.
We've actually got the new XGO canopy, so now
let's have a look. Sorry, bro.
It's alright.
We're getting excited here. I'm excited.
So we've got the new Terraloom tray and canopy setups. We're now a dealer of those. So there's lots of different packages that we offer.
Yeah, these are good. False floor. So I suppose it's full modular. These modular canopies are definitely a hot topic.
Yes. There's a lot out there. And to be honest, it comes down to people's preference. You've got to decide, different to suspension. Find what you like and go with what you love. So.
Yeah, fine tune. You can pick this, pick that. And you mash all of them together and it turns into an amazing product.
Yeah. So there you go. You've got your fixed upper arms. We've got our F4R custom coils.
Yep.
There your core range formulas. This is your F4R. That's Graham's beauty. So
200 series Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
I remember in like 2015 they were doing the R&D for those things. Yeah. So it's cool to finally see it as a finished product.
Yes.
I even seen it on the Sooty out there. So these things.
Sooty and Dirty 30 as well. All running the F4Rs. So.
Wow. Yeah, that's when you know these things mean business.
They've been to the US and back.
Yeah. Well, also this Fulcrum stand at the National 4x4 show, it's got everything. Like, it's got all the floor space, all the suspension parts you could ever imagine.
That's one of our parabolics there.
The parabolic lease rings.
That's the Hilux 2 to 400, I believe, by the looks of that. Parabolic.
And what's the advantage to running a parabolic leaf spring?
Comes down to what the person does with the car, but a parabolic will be more compliant when you haven't got the full load on it. But I mean, in my opinion, if you've got a big heavy work rig and she's loaded to the hills all the time, stick with a multi-leaf pack.
Yeah.
Proven and tested.
Yeah.
If you want comfort, the parabolic, especially in a 79, you put parabolics in a 79 with F4Rs and they ride beautifully. Dale at Performance 4x4 is rocking the F4Rs and the parabolics, and he is absolutely stoked with it. You actually see the back suspension move, which is very nice.
Usually you see him moving around a little. That's cool. Awesome innovation.
These are a beefy 8000 series upper arms, so they've got the adjustable ball joint. they're more for people that are chasing tyre clearance on a Hilux in the guard, or they just want that perfectly tuned alignment. But otherwise, if she's a 2-inch kit, the fixed upper arms are the go.
Yeah, such an awesome idea with the fixed upper control arms.
That's all right, Charlie. Walk on through, mate.
End up on an episode of that motor show, brother. Yeah. Oh, but no, Sarge, that is incredible. Plenty to see here.
Just a little look at.
Yeah, we got
including the team.
The whole team. You guys are doing slushies.
Yep, free slushies. Come down for a chat.
Wow, incredible. Well, this is this is awesome.
Mate, I like
it.
Catch up and have a chat.
Yeah.
We still need to go for a wheel though.
I think so. I reckon we go out for a wheel.
May mashup.
May mashup. What's the go there?
We better go back over and get one of those flyers.
May mashup.
Yeah, so that's East Coast Off-Road Four-Wheel Drive Club, May mashup.
Okay.
The poker run's a real hit with the families. If you've got a car full of 4 people, parents and kids, each person, so you drive trails, you find the checkpoint, there'll be a person with a pack of cards, you pick your card, and each person in the car has their hand of cards, and at the end the person that has the best hand wins the prize. So, out of the whole competition. There's also going to be a crawl comp, flex ramp, a big charity raffle. I believe it's for what's it this year? Are you bog, mate? So it's a very good cause, that one. And yeah, there's a barbecue and everything on the Saturday night as well.
Awesome. And we're slowly getting a bit cooler outside at night times in the morning. So do you know on hills?
Have a big ass fire.
Yeah, this sounds awesome, guys. May mashup. I reckon I don't know. We'll have to find a 4-wheel drive somewhere, and
there's a passenger seat in mine. So
woo! That could be an exciting video.
Give it some bunty.
Yeah. All right. So you got to come check it out. You can see the sand's awesome. The knowledge here is incredible. Their products are awesome. Yeah, it doesn't get better than that. Beards everywhere. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Michael. Guys.
So, as you guys would have heard at the start of that clip there, yes, I was once upon a time an apprentice at Fulcrum Suspensions, and Michael was my boss. That is why I gave him that bit of grey hair and the long beard. Nah, all things good. Fulcrum do sell a great bit of kit, but as we can see, we're going through plenty of other suspension gurus all around the place. Bilstein were there with Cal Off-Road, another awesome product. Fox Racing shock absorbers does not get any better than that. Now, to say that there was something here for everyone is an understatement. I forgot what building we were in, but there was products everywhere, left, right and centre. It was such an awesome experience to see. How awesome is the purple on this Parado? I could not get over it. Linked up with the gold wheels there, it looked absolutely incredible. Now, yeah, as I said, Parados were a hot vehicle there on the day. Left, right and centre. It's definitely the car at the moment to be modifying, and it was the place to be if you wanted to find parts to modify it. Now, yeah, we went on through some of these buildings here. In a moment, we'll have a look at what we've seen. Stedi. Now, I am an absolute advocate for loving Stedi. I've been watching 4-wheel drive 24/7 for such a long time. It was so cool to see it in person. I did fangirl it quite a little bit, but yeah, we'll get into it.
Now we are at the Stedi stand here. Now, first, as soon as you walk in, you see the Stedi Nissan Patrol here, the GU Nissan Patrol. Man, this thing, it looks incredible. Obviously, the Stedi lights up front. It's running the LEDs there, the LED fog lights. It's got all the little, not little, but the big fog lights up top. Yeah, incredible light. The GME antenna. This is a very, very well set up car here at the National 4x4 Expo. As you can see, it's a space cab. They don't come like this. This is probably a wagon that was chopped down, running the Dirty Life wheels. This car is obviously, it's been used. It's a running and going 4-wheel drive. I've got the noisy little fan over there, but that is all right. Yeah, this thing's battered and bruised and all over. Now we'll come over here and we'll check out all this. We'll check out all the Stedi range. There's plenty going on here at the National 4x4 show. It's actually really, really busy, which is good because last week we had Cyclone Alfred and we weren't sure if this was even going to go ahead, but here we are. The place is absolutely packed out. We'll come have a look at some of the Stedi range on the wall. It's actually a little bit busy. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just check it out interactively on the cars. This Land Cruiser, obviously off 4-wheel drive 24/7. This car gets used a lot. It's used, man. It's used and abused. Big girl, big 200 series. When this thing gets up and roars, it sounds pretty wicked. But around the corner, we got a special guest car. We'll come have a look at it. Obviously, we can see all the Stedi light range here up on the wall. All the LED goodies. I personally had Stedi on one of my cars, and it is the way to go. Oh yeah, we'll sneak on around here. It is really busy. Obviously, we have the star car of the Stedi stand here, the Dirty 30. Australia's wildest four drive, in my opinion. Obviously, Shauno from Full Drive 24/7 owns this beautiful beast. This is Dirty 30 2.0, but this 30 is definitely earned its place. Come on, give us your thumbs up. Yeah, buddy.
You gotta follow.
That motor show, brother. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I like it. I've always been a big fan of this car. I've followed them for a long time, so no, to see it here in the flesh is very, very cool. So it's been in the States for a little while, so to have it here, very, very cool. But yeah, that's the Stedi stand. Plenty here, plenty to see. These national 4x4 shows go all across Australia, so I'm sure these guys will have the same.
Now guys, please bear with me in this next clip as I unfortunately had technical audio difficulties. I've done the best I can, so please bear with me.
Come here, Bush Wrapz with Emmy.
Emmy, yes.
All right, so you're going to give us a demo on how this stuff sort of works and how we go about.
So it is a clear film. This is a backing sheet that's why it's cloudy. It is a wet application, so it's not like a sticker or vinyl where, you know, you only get one shot. So you've got your install solution mixed up here. You spray it on your panel. You wet your fingers because you don't want a thumbprint permanently in the film.
Fair.
Then you need to peel the backing sheet away.
So this is like doing a big sticker.
And like a big foam protector. But easier.
Fair.
Easier because it's bigger.
So I suppose it's sort of like a thick material.
Yeah, so it is quite thick. This one here that's been half peeled, you can feel it.
Oh yeah.
Like 2 or 3 pieces of like sticky notes put together.
Yeah, wow.
So then you want to spray the adhesive side down. Make sure your panel's nice and flat. Then you can move it round, right? So you want to make sure your door handles are aligned correctly. It's exactly where you want it to be.
Right.
So you're like, good to go. You've got your
applicator.
Yeah, which is included in your kit. Then you want to
look at that.
Always squeegee to an exit. That way all that
She's good at this, hey?
water and the air can escape.
You've done that a few times, hey?
Now, if I've just installed that and I'm like, oh, that looks terrible, the alignment's not right, I want to give it another crack.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Peel your door back, peel an edge back, go again. So, like I said, it is really beginning to do.
Yeah. And how long does it take it for it to adhere to the panel?
So we recommend a full 7 days for it to dry, like fully dry out.
Yeah.
But now that I've installed it, it is a hit. And what we recommend doing is go around and you want to heat seal all of your edges.
That's why I got the heat gun here.
Yeah.
Makes sense. We've just been doing a whole lot of vinyl wrapping on our channel. So,
really?
Yeah.
I know all about this.
We're not as good as you are just then. But like that was prime. Yeah. Takes a lot of practice.
So yeah, you've got like the heat gun, essentially the heat seal. You get like the cloth. You want to hover the heat, and you go around all of your edges. Essentially, that's sealing the edge of the film to the paintwork, right? Now, here's the fun part. So it is self-healing. It does prevent against scratches, stone chips, UV protection, all that fun stuff.
You gotta see this.
You can see there's film that I've applied here recently. There's no film here. The feel that's there.
You gotta have a look at this. Let's give it a scratch. Any motion?
And whatever you want. Go across, scratch the paint, scratch whatever you want.
That's incredible. Look at that. I reckon that's pretty much what you'd see, I guess, out and about, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if that was your paintwork, you'd be like, oh no, I've done some serious damage.
Yeah, I'd be pretty upset about it.
Now, the way it works is with heat, so you can leave your car out in the sun for a couple of days. It gets hot enough here as it is.
Yeah.
We'll naturally heal out in like a couple of days.
Yeah, right.
Or you can get a hairdryer or a heat gun. Now, can you see those scratches there? Those swirl marks right here?
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Oh, that's magic.
And they are gone.
No way. No way.
So, yes, that is really cool. It can do that as long as you don't remove the top coat of the film.
Yeah.
It isn't bulletproof. So
No,
if someone
no.
wants to key your car, you're going down a tight track and a branch is on an unfortunate angle and it wants to pierce it, they can still do that beyond the point of it being repairable. So, got a screwdriver here to replicate. You're never going to go through, you know, a track full of screwdrivers. So
You never know.
yeah, you never know. You never know. So.
Is this satisfying?
It is. So I'm gonna take all my anger out for the week.
Yeah.
So you can see there's those scratches in the paintwork. If that was your paintwork, you're up for a respray. Like that's down to bare metal.
Yeah, that's...
You'd be crying. And then you can see it's marred through the film. Now you can feel some of those.
Oh yeah.
And most likely that won't peel out. It's through the top coat.
That's fair.
But all you need to do is peel back the head.
Look at that. Like a new one.
So we do sell individual replacement panels. So if you did just damage your fender or your door, all you need to do is just buy a new panel, which is about $170 for the film, versus a respray. So yeah,
Car care full of...
complete aftercare to make sure that you're using the correct products. It is a film at the end of the day. So you do want to make sure that you're using products that are moisturising and it's helping to maintain that elasticity. Super simple, just pH neutral wash, a seal and protect spray. It acts as a moisturiser for the film, much like your skin. If you don't moisturise it, it won't crisp for as long. So
I'm going to get some of that for myself.
yeah, lather yourself up. So
oh wow, look at that.
like obviously this is a mini kit, you know.
Yeah.
They all come pre-cut. Your door handles are cut out. Everything is cut. No trimming required.
How
All
good's
you need
that?
to do is just wet it down, lay it, and stick it. And you
That makes life so easy.
It does.
So you guys have thought about it all from start to finish.
Absolutely. But you can still get it professionally installed, buy and install it. You do want like cracked edges and that more seamless finish. We've got our Pro range, which is a 10-year warranty film.
10 years?
And it does wrap around your edges. It does want it in your door handle. There's every budget and everyone's needs essentially.
That's a win-win, hey. Like that's actually a really good product. Australian made as well?
Yeah, Australian made. We've been in Australia. We've been installing films for over 10 years in Australia.
Yeah, so tried, tested, proven.
Very tried and tested.
Yeah, well that was awesome.
Yeah, it's one of those things you got to see it to believe it.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't just go do that to a car.
No,
but you can.
You can.
We're gonna put some of these on my car.
Not without it.
Yeah, true. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Pleasure. How good's that, guys? Bush Wrapz, you got to check it out. Oh, you witnessed it. We did scratch something panel and it's all good now, so.
Yeah.
Thank you. That is awesome. That is.
Good to
Sweet.
How cool is that, guys? So we got a demonstration from Emi at Bush Wrapz. Awesome bit of kit. It just works. I don't need to say too much more. It just works, right? If you want to find Bush Wrapz, you can find them at bushwrapz.com.au or you can find them on Instagram. I'll put the link in the description below.
Alright guys, so we're here at the National 4x4 Expo.
Yep.
And I'm here with none other than Graham Cahill. Mate, this is incredible.
Not really. I'm not that incredible.
Oh, I think
you are. You're incredible. You're having a go.
I'm having a go. I do have my own show. I've been going at it for about 14 months now.
Yep.
Clocking 11,500 subs on YouTube.
Yeah, righto.
Mate, we're making a bit of a statement here in the Queensland automotive world.
Righto.
Yeah.
Selling himself.
Yeah.
G'day to all your watchers out there. Get a few more.
Yeah, you having a good time?
Mate, loving the show.
And what is all this about?
Well, this is an initiative that is so very important. I won't go into it in great detail because I'll be here all day, but basically it's looking after your mates and road safety when you're off-road in the bush. And I think it's so bloody important. Get behind it. Have a look it up if you could, please.
On-road, off-road, road safety is very important all around.
That's it. That's it. Enjoy your day, brother.
Thank you so much.
Stay out of the sun.
Always.
See ya.
Alright, so we got the ocean is... Oh, we got these fizzy sort of wines here. Now, 18 above only to drink alcohol. This is an alcoholic beverage. Just a quick disclaimer.
Oh, that's nice, hey. Like we're out here at the Brisbane 4x4 show. The river is calling bubbly white wine. You know, we've got the whole selection here. What do we got? We got six to choose from here. Right, this is absolutely incredible. We'll have a few more, then we'll have to chat to the man here and we'll see what's going on. We just had a little bit of a taste test here, and Brett, these little wines in a can are incredible. If you don't mind, tell us a little bit about it and where it sort of came from. Yeah, cool. Because trying to find a wine in a can isn't obviously something that you see all the time. Yeah. But it's very fitting here at the 4-wheel drive expo, actually.
Yeah. So it makes total sense to us because we own a bottled wine brand. Here's one of our bottles. We broke a bottle crossing the Simpson Desert 8.5 years ago. Yeah. We got red wine all through our bedding and we couldn't wash it. So we thought, we own a wine brand, we must be able to do something better. So we looked internationally. Cans were an option because we could do sparkling wines and we could do still wines. But we spent 6 years developing the products. Yeah. Lots and lots of money, some really expensive machinery to make it all happen. And now we sell them in a 12-pack.
How good's that?
So 12-pack is equal to 4 bottles of wine.
And they're good too.
That's 1 bottle versus 4 bottles.
I see what you're saying.
So the space saving in your fridge, not worried about glass, awesome.
Yeah. In a compact little can where they can stay nice and cold individually, like.
Absolutely, they chill down really quickly. Yeah. They're really light. We don't carry empty bottles out of our desert trips anymore. We carry crushed cans, so it takes up no space.
So they got the 10-cent.
They do.
Oh, how good is that?
10 cents.
You can make money back off your wine bottle in cans, and you get more value for your can. So that's an issue a lot of people run into is having wine bottles falling around their cans and their cars.
Smashing up in their bin bags.
That's an awesome idea. And where do you guys come from?
So we're based in McLaren Vale in South Australia. Big wine growing region, south of Adelaide, right between the hills and the coast. So awesome little spot. Yeah. We've been making wine for over 20 years. We export internationally. But this is our little pet project because we love 4-wheel driving. We love camping.
Yeah, you got to get out and about, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And everyone likes a bit of a wine at the end of the day, travelling. Well, up a bit of camp, bit of fire, bit of barbecue.
Absolutely. We've designed our wines, to be friendly, easy to drink, nice and smooth, as you found out.
Oh man, incredible taste from each one of them. Like, we had a chance to try all of these ones here, and each one, no matter the still one or the bubbly, they all had good flavour, good texture, easy to drink. I quite enjoyed it.
Super fun. And at the shows, you can come down, you can mix and match a 12-pack, and we throw in a free gift, either our 2-can gel pack cooler bag, a hat, or one of our backpacks. So,
how good is that? Awesome idea, my friend. Awesome little chairs to sit on, sit around, have a few taste testers, and really enjoy it. Hey,
awesome,
Brett.
Thanks for
stopping.
So much.
No, thank you very much. That was incredible, guys. Check it out. What was it called again?
Off-Track Wines.
Off-Track Wines. I keep looking at your shirt, but Off-Track Wines. You got to check it out.
Well, guys, if you've stuck around for this long, I do really appreciate it. And I would really appreciate it even more if you could click that subscribe button, click that like button, because it really does help this channel grow. Now, we ventured off to a few of the other sort of buildings, had a look at a few of the different cars. How's old matey there wearing a Meredith Metalworks bra? Yeah, there's some pretty cool cars still going. I understand that this is a long video, but I do really appreciate the view. There was just so much to take in, and I just wanted to show you guys all that there was at the Brisbane 4x4 show. Now we can see the AFN bull bar set up. They had this awesome little Suzuki Jimny. Looked absolutely wild. This new Toyota Land Cruiser Prado looking absolutely beautiful. The bar work on it looked insane. There we go. Nice, clean, slick bar work. Oh, I'm a big fan of AFN. How cool. With the Stedi spotlights as well. Now we found this little Suzuki Jimny with a bullet supercharger. Just to add a little bit of extra kick to the Suzuki Jimny.
Alrighty, so we've made it over to the Pinnacle 4x4 stand. Now there's a special car holding over in the corner, but it's a little bit busy at the moment. So I thought, I've seen this. I thought we'll have a look at a canopy setup. This is actually pretty cool. We got the little pie warmer up there, the little doof box. These things are extra popular at the moment, and I see why. Like, for a little compact little speaker unit, like that's what, two inch little speakers, and it's got like a little bass unit. Very cool. The upright standing fridge, very popular option now. There's so many canopies in here, like everywhere you look's a canopy. So to see all these different fit outs, this is probably one of the nicest sort of easy flowing setups. You know, this is in a 79 series Land Cruiser. A little panel board here. It looks nice, like easy, accessible. Little knife pouch. So no, I like this. The ergonomics of this canopy, very good, and plenty of spare room in there. Like you could chuck all your fishing dogs in there, and you know what I mean. Like plenty of space. We'll make our way down this way, because yeah, have a look. Look at that, Sooty, the one and only Sooty 2.0. Just recently, I watched the channel. I love their channel actually, but it's just got a new bull bar put on it. The first new bull bar this car's ever had. I forgot the brand of it. It says it right here. Off-road Animal. But yeah, like this car gets used and abused, man. Like this thing was only built probably 2-3 years ago, and already it's it's used, man. Like those wheels are used. The flare, like you always hear Shaun ruffling on about it, and yeah, you can see it. You can definitely see the use on it. Like if we come back here, we did a bit of a walk around before just so we knew what we're getting ourselves into. But the old even the old roof rack, like this thing's, it must have been on its side or something and just rolled onto the roof rack there. But I don't think there's anything more legendary than these number plates on an 80 series cruiser. The Toyota Land Cruiser Sooty. Very cool to see it here at the National 4x4 Expo.
Now, we went for a little walk outside of one of the buildings here. We came across the CSS Touring Raptor. Not a Ranger, but a real Raptor. Then we went on for a walk into the infield where we seen, again, some more industry-leading brands. We got to see some caravans. There was also a show and shine on down on the field, featuring some awesome local four-wheel drives. This tidy Nissan Patrol with the BMW M51 engine in it. Fishy took home one of the prizes, Performance 4x4. Yeah, there's some pretty cool things to come down and check out on the infield. Caravans, motorhomes.
Alright, so as we're walking around, same building, we've got the Jackstown auto stand here. Now we've come across what is the biggest tyre I've ever seen, and it actually says, take a photo with the world's biggest tyre. Man, what size is this thing? A 21 by 58. That's 24. I don't even know what all those sizes refer to, but yeah, this thing's pretty big. Like, yeah. You reckon you get bogged with that one? I don't know. So we're here again at the National 4x4 show now. It is late afternoon, but I'm here with Ben from Always Living, brother. Always Living. Mate, living the good life.
Yeah, that's right.
So what do we got here?
Come check it out.
Let's have a look. So Always Living, we got the clothing range here. It's all apparel merchandise. Yeah. What do we have on display?
Mate, we got our main t-shirt here, the Vital tee, in plenty of different colorways. As you see, that looks a bit, fix that.
Yeah.
All the main colors there. We got board shorts. We've got track pants.
We
can dress your whole family, brother. We do from extra small up to 4XL. We haven't got any socks here, but we've got towels and hats. We've got trucker hats. Do you want to have a look at the trucker hats?
Let's have a look.
This is definitely our best-selling trucker hat, the Etch trucker.
I think I got one at home.
You got a nice little logo on the back there. He's probably wearing it around now, so he stops getting a mad sweat patch on his hat, see?
Oh, what? You can't see that on camera. It's all good.
No, you can. Shit. Put that on. Show the camera how good that looks. Ready?
I don't really have a hat head, but...
Oh, shit, man. He's 10 points better.
I've got a big head,
Yeah, I know, but yeah, don't worry.
So, yeah, you guys got it all. And it's all powerful, you know, living the dream, living that life.
Yeah, trying to get out and adventure, man. We try to push everyone to get off that couch and just, like, even people today, you know, they've had the floods for the last week or two.
Yeah.
And they're still managing to get out rather than being home cleaning up. They're out here shopping and spending their money, you know. And seeing what new products are here in the four-wheel drive industry.
Yeah.
Not as much as we'd like to see, but we've got new designs ourselves coming, so if you keep an eye out on our website or our Instagram page, socials, we've got designs dropping. We've got a fishing shirt coming. Yeah, and we're going to be at a few different events over the year too, so definitely keep an eye out on it.
Yeah, you guys will pop up everywhere. On Instagram, especially online store. I love that online store.
We're loving it. We're loving it.
You guys in for real. It's very cool.
If you want to turn your camera over here,
what's happening here?
Chanel looks after all our, like, oh mate, she's the second in charge, I guess. So she does the social media, advertising, packing all these drawers this week, getting it ready. Like none of it could be possible without her. So it's like, it's a big team effort. This whole job even my kids were here. Our kids were here yesterday handing out stickers and flyers.
It's a massive effort, hey.
Yeah, it is, bro. It is. Especially when we didn't get told till Tuesday that it was still on, so we weren't prepared. But yeah, 3 days later, here we are, smashing it.
Yeah, and you guys got a wicked setup too.
Yeah, thanks,
in a good
man,
spot.
I appreciate it.
Set up front.
We get a lot of good opinions about our setup. Like, and look, to be fair, it's pretty basic. Like, nothing's cost us too much. It's like, man, this quick shade here alone, we bought for our first setup 6 years ago. So we're still doing what we can with what we got. And it works. Right? It works. So if you saw today, man, we had lineups out here for like 2 hours, bro. It was crazy.
I was meant to come back earlier.
We love it. That's all right. That's all right. You probably wouldn't have caught me, bro, because we were so busy.
This was a good time.
Yeah. So it is a good time.
That's awesome, man. It's supporting locals, like you guys are local Brisbane.
Yeah. We're based in Cornubia, so near Redland Bay. We support we sponsored the local soccer club, the local wakeboard club, the motocross. I got a bunch of, we just look after a lot of people in the industry. It doesn't just have to be full drive. No. If you're out and about and living that good life, then we want to be a part of it.
That's all it needs to be, right?
That's it, bro.
I rock always living, because every time I go out, man.
I met him the first expo 2 years ago. Yeah, and it's been going since, bro.
Yeah, I love these guys. I love it. Always living. You got to check it out. Instagram, Facebook.
Alwaysliving.com.au or always.living on social media. Man, we're growing and we're going to keep growing. Come check us out.
Easy, done deal. So I thought we'd come over and check out the GME stand. We're on the old video, brother. We're just going to check out the rig here. Yeah, well, all four of the Australian brands here. I love GME actually. I've used it a fair bit on a few cars. But yeah, this big old 80 series, you see it up on the YouTubes a little bit as well. Very, very well used car. I like it. I'm very excited. I want to see it in person, and here we are. And I know it's just a car, right? But seeing these sort of things as a car enthusiast is very exciting. Yeah, it's got the old, it's got the twin cam. Not twin cam, but the, I don't even, what, the 1HZ? I think that's a 1HZ. That's the God's motor, I believe, of the 80 series. In the comments, hit me if I'm wrong, but this is the motor that you want. Yeah, very cool. But over here, they also have a Nissan Patrol that was recently in one of the videos in Tasmania as well. This car broke a transfer case. The winch unwrapped and went around the front prop shaft and got tangled into the diff and snapped the output on the transfer case. But yeah, to see it in person, man, like this thing's rough as, but it's good. It does what it needs to do. Yeah, incredible. Look at the bar work. It runs from the bull bar down through side steps back onto the tray. This the chassis on this thing would be absolutely insanely rigid, but for a good reason. It's a purpose-built off-road basher, right? Well, look at that. It's even got the little. You can't forget the GME whips. This is what we're here for, GME. They do all the radio fit-outs and all that. So yeah, the boys are busy. And yeah, we'll go find, there's a few buildings and a few little spots here, so we'll go find another spot and we'll track down some of our next victims and we'll see what else we can find. Alright, so we're just walking past, I think, Norworld, and the one thing that just caught my eye, yeah, look at that. Hey, what a setup, what a car. The F350. Look at those wheels. Look at that. I've never seen anything like that before. I don't know how you go with brake ventilation, but it looks cool. I like this. Look how big the headlight is, man. Like that's that's at least 4 hands big worth of headlight there. That is, headlight, incredible. But one thing that we spotted here I don't know if it's hooked up or not, but they got the old Nespresso on the back here. It's even got the milk frother. What a setup. Norworld. I reckon, I'm not actually too sure what they do, but I'm assuming canopies. There's a lot of canopies floating around, so I'm just going to assume canopies. This is a nice canopy if they made it. I like it. It's even got the little wing on the back. Yeah, they do. Norworld canopy. That's yeah. A lot of canopies here to check, and this is actually a very nicely finished one. All the edges of the aluminum are all rounded off, which is very important. Some tray makers don't round these off and you cut yourself on them. Yeah, a little wing. It's got it's got everything that you would think of, right? I guess this is a full fitted out sort of canopy. It's got the fridge. Everyone's gone upright fridges now. No more of those roll out, drop down fridges. Nah, none of that. Stand up, upright, and a little drawer system there. More room, a lot of room in here. I like it. I do. All right, we'll see what else we can find. So there's this Toyota Prado here I've seen, and I just wanted to come show you guys a little bit closer, because under this light it is perfect. The color on this thing is insane, and obviously this is at the ARB 4x4 accessories stand. Now this thing's full kitted out with I'm going to say it's the ARB Summit. Their Summit range is always a little bit more curved and looks incredible. The lights on it, the spotlights on it there, obviously ARB's, I'm going to say, a new range of lights. I've never seen them before. They look like they're going to blind you if you look at them. Obviously running GME, cannot get over the colour on this car. That's one of the things that drew me to it. The Prado, like I said with Michael, is very, very popular. We'll go around this way, we'll have a look. Oh, very cool, nice big. Sorry blokes, we're just having a bit of a look at this rig on the camera.
No, you're good.
It's very, very appealing. The colour on it is incredible.
You can build one if you like.
Build one?
Yeah, you just got to pay for it though.
Yeah, that's.
When you've done it.
Yeah, that's the part. I'm just missing the car and the money.
Yeah.
But eventually, we'll get there. Nah, it looks incredible. Looks wild. I love the colour. Old man Emu shock absorbers. I think the T64. I'm glad you said that, because I was gonna say the wrong thing, but that's what they are. T64s. No, B51s. We're just walking out of this building here. We've just come across the 79 series here. I think we are at we're at the JMac stand here, obviously, because JMac do all this sort of crazy sort of stuff. But it's got airbags, the Firestone airbags with the JMac remote resi shock absorbers. But this thing is huge, man. Like, the door comes up to my head. This thing, like, I don't even know how tall I am, but trust me, this thing is huge. Like, the indicator is at my shoulder height, you know what I mean? Like, this thing is insane. I guess it's got fold out side steps so you can climb in. Very, very cool. We've come across the CSS. They do all these sort of rooftop tents and camping accessories, but again, another big 79 series. There's one there, there's one there. There's big 79s are just everywhere, but I like this one, purple. It's, yeah, metallic purple. It's got a big, I don't know, big setup going on here, big intercooler pipes, coloured gold. Jaden here's just had to grab a ladder to climb up to get a shot of the engine bay there. This thing's huge. I think these are the Maxxis Trepadors. Probably 37s or 40s? 40s. Holy moly. Yep, that's it. CSS Touring. These guys, yeah, water display. I like it. Guys, so that brings an end to the Saturday here at the Brisbane 4x4 National Show. Incredible day, lots to see. We met a lot of awesome people, seen a lot of cool things. May or may not come back for the Sunday. So till next time, Aldo, That Motor Show, is signing out.
Now, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you click that like button. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, as there is going to be a part 2 to the Fall Drive Expo, as I did go on the Sunday. And I mean, that video features Mac Preston, we got Rick from Bears Tires, the list goes on and on. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, Aldo, That Motor Show, signing out.